Facebook Live. This is Brenda from Brenda's Fitness in Osgood. Welcome to another Friday workout. Today is Friday, April 24th, and I welcome you to Brenda's Fitness. This is our indoor facility, and it's where I'll be doing my workout with you today. I look forward to getting a good sweat, getting a good workout in, and I hope you enjoy it too. Today we're going to be working a circuit training workout. So it's 3 circuits. Good morning, good morning. We're going to do the circuit 3 times, 9 exercises in each circuit, and we'll take a break in between each one. I'll check in, make sure everyone's okay, make sure that we got all our modifications. If anybody needs any assistance, I will check in. Today, the workout, you'll require some water, a mat, a chair. If you have dumbbells, some light dumbbells and some moderate weight dumbbells would be terrific. If you don't have anything, and that's fine too, work with what you do have. Good morning, Beryl, and good morning, Tammy. Nice to see you guys. Welcome. It's a gorgeous day here in Osgood, Ontario. We're pretty lucky. The wind has finally died down and the heat's coming. I think spring is actually going to arrive. We had piles of snow and hail last week, so I think we're on the mend now. Hey, good morning, Vicki. Thanks for joining. All right, so make sure you have all the equipment you need at your disposal, nice and close. Light dumbbells, some heavier dumbbells, a chair, or if you've got your sofa handy, that's fine. It doesn't have to be a chair, but do make sure you have a mat when we're on hands and knees and so on, so that you are in a comfortable position. Okay, and let's get started. So we're gonna start with a warm-up, and then I'll do a demonstration. We'll do our first circuit fairly slowly so that you know what the exercises are. You'll get all the instruction. And then the second and third rounds, we go a little bit faster, and then we'll do a cool down. So stay with me through the whole thing. All right, here we go. Just find a nice open spot for yourself, and we're gonna start marching, getting things loosened up. So there are going to be different levels here. We're all working with different mobility, different strengths. So really listen to your body and do what feels best for you. Do not try and do exactly what I'm doing. I may do some of the higher intensity, and I may do some of the lower intensity. It all depends how I feel too, okay? We come into each day a little bit differently, so we need to respect that. All right, and some butt kicks. Just loosening things up. Get things moving. It's the weekend again. Holy cow. Time goes by quickly. Hope everybody got out into the sunshine yesterday and the fresh air. That felt so lovely. Really, really nice. And as far as farm updates, I know some people ask, the piglets are growing like crazy. We're going to move into some body weight squats. Feet just a little wider than shoulder width, chest up tall. Just nice and gently to start with. There we go. Piglets are growing. Piglets are doing great. Cows are doing well. We're still waiting on one calf to come, but the weather's great, and she's calved before, so we have no worries there. We've got 2 very pregnant cats tearing around the farm. Gracie's pregnant, and another cat that is a very shy kitty. She stays in the hay shed mostly, so we will have kittens soon. Just swing those hips side to side. Yep, loads of fun. Arms up over to one side and then the other. There we go. We have lots of geese in the fields today. My husband's hoping to plant some oats today. That would be good. All the way around this time. There we go. Get a little bit of heat and everything will turn nice and green. Good. Other direction. Yeah. Just waking things up. And if you've got an area that's a little bit tight, a little bit sore, do listen to it. There's not a no pain, no gain kind of mentality here. This is all about staying in our safe and comfort zone. You can push the athleticism a little bit. You can push the weights as long as there's no pain. You feel pain, back it off. Change the angles. You are your best judge. Oh, these shoulders feel good. All right, let's shake that off. Good. Grab a mat. We're going to come down on hands and knees. Mobilize our back, our hips. Oh, I think I'm getting warmer now. Feels good. Okay, here we go. Hands and knees. Hands are underneath shoulders. Close the armpits. You're going to round the spine up. Or cat-cow if you do yoga. and squeeze the shoulder blades together, chin up. Round up, and then flatten the back, bring the shoulder blades together, and lift the chin. Let's do one more. Under, and up. There we go. Good. Come to neutral. Push your hips to one side, and then the other. If you haven't done the workouts with me yet, and this is your first time, welcome. Please pace yourself. Listen to your body, like I said. You do not need to work for the full minute on each exercise if that doesn't feel good. And on the other end of that, if you've got weights and really want to push yourself and go a little faster, a little harder, or slow and heavy. I mean, there's so many different options here. Good, come back to neutral. Swing the feet around front. A little game plan. Feet a little wider than shoulder width, hands beside your sit bones. And you're dropping the knees off to one side and then the other. I like to call these flip-flops. There we go. All right, I went and checked in the garden yesterday after all that cold weather to see if my plants survived, and they really did. All the little buds that were coming up, some of them were a little frazzled, but I think they made it through, so I'm really happy with that. Good, so from here, slide onto the mat. I'm gonna stay in a 90-90 position. What that means is I've got a 90-degree angle on my front leg, 90-degree angle on the back leg. If that's too much, bring your foot into your knee, okay? We're going to turn our belly button over the front knee, chest up tall, and we're going to hinge at the hips, all right? Keeping the chest open, and then roll back up. So we're not holding it. We're just mobilizing this bottom hip and this top hip. Yeah, getting things going. Good. I have a great workout for you. I'm excited to get started. Yeah. Do let me know if you've got any aches and pains. I know my triceps are sore from those diamond push-ups that we did on Tuesday. I don't know if anybody else is in the same boat. Switch sides. Yeah, those got me good. I had to do a fair bit of stretching, a little bit of lengthening. Yeah, that's all right. That's why we're here, right? Getting stronger. And there's some little bit of muscle breakdown, tissue breakdown, and then it rebuilds stronger because the muscle goes, excuse me, that was a bit much. So I'm going to build a few more muscle cells and fortify against your craziness. So that's how the body works. All right, so we're in a half kneeling position. So if I turn sideways, we're going to tuck the hip under, and this same side that the hip is tucked under, we're going to bring that arm up. We're going to reach up as we push the hip forward. So we're opening this back hip up, okay? Reach up, you can reach over as well and get a little bit of extra sideline. But the idea is to stretch the quad and the hip. And if this isn't enough and you want to put your toes up on the chair or wall, you'll really get a big quad stretch out of it. That's your choice. I'm trying to work with as little equipment as I can so that it can accommodate as many people as possible. All right, we're going to switch sides. Hips forward, reach up, push the hip forward, and then reach with the arm. Push the hip to the arm. There we go. Big reach. That's it. Push and reach. Push and reach. There we go. Good. All right. So that's our warm-up. You should feel a little warmer too. All right, so we always start with squats. I like starting with squats because it's a stable movement, but it also gets the heart rate up, so it gets us nice and warm, gets the blood flowing because we're moving up and down. And today we're going to start with sumo squats. So moderate weight to heavy weight. And in this position, sumo means wide stance. So my toes are angled out at a 45-degree angle. My chest is up tall, and I'm going to hold the dumbbells with my arms lengthened and my arms hanging straight down. So I'm going to drop down and up, push back, drive forward, okay? If you don't have any weight and you find that that's an uncomfortable position, just make sure that you're squeezing your back tight. So this is option one, all right? If you just have one dumbbell, hold one. All right. Each exercise we're going to stay for a minute. If you can, I'd love for you to join me for the full minute. So get your stance, get your dumbbells. So they're going to stay right underneath you. Here we go. First minute of work on a Friday. Yep. Push back, squeeze the glutes to come up. Really focus on using the glutes. My armpits are squeezed tight, and my chest is tall. Long neck. Good. I'm spreading the floor with my feet. My knees are tracking in the same direction as my toes. We don't want the knees going over, too wide, or too narrow. Everybody lined up. Keeps all the joints happy. Here we go. All right. We're more than halfway through this first minute, and I can feel my heart rate going up. I hope yours is too. Here we go. Sit. So you'll notice I'm just sitting to 90 degrees. Don't need to go any lower, especially in a wide stance. This is deep enough. You'll feel the stretch in the groin. Yep. There we go. Nicely done. All right. Put those nice weights away if you have them in your hands. We're going to use a chair for this one. If you have it, if you don't, that's okay. Or if you want the challenge of balancing, you can do that without a chair. So what we're going to be doing, just slide the chair off to the side for just a moment. We're going to do a standing pee on the hydrant. So we've done these on the floor. So we're going to be soft knees, and you're going to put all the weight on one leg. You're going to bring that knee forward a little bit, up as high as you can so you feel a squeeze in the glute, and then bring it back down. Bring it forward and then pull it back till you feel that squeeze in the glute and back down. We're going to do one side for 30 seconds and then the other. So you're going to use the chair if you need to, just to keep your balance. And we don't want to be leaning over to lift the leg, okay? It's not a kung fu kick, all right? We're staying as tall as we can. Soft knees, I am pinched forward a little bit with my upper back, all right? That way I can get into the glute and not arch my spine. All right, put the timer up here so I can see it. Are you guys ready? So no way, no chair or chair, it's your choice. Soft knees. Here we go. So I'm starting by lifting that right leg up, hold it up there, and then bring it down. Forward, up, around till you feel the squeeze in the glute, and then down. Hold. Good. Check in with your torso. Are you nice and square? We're halfway on this side. Woo! I got a wet burn going already. I like it. It's hard to hold your leg up there. That's work. Good. Now you choose the range. We're going to switch sides. You might feel it just by lifting slightly. That's fine. If you don't have the same range, that's okay. Up and around. Up. We're all going to have a different range. Now my right leg, the leg I'm standing on, the knee is bent. I'm supporting. My core is engaged. The only thing that's moving is this leg. My left leg comes around, scoops up. I squeeze the glute and bring it back down. Squeeze and down. Let's do a couple more because it took us a second to transition. One more. Come on. Squeeze and down. Good. Give those a little pat. Nice job. Okay. Chair out of the way. If you have a light dumbbell, I'm using a 3-pound dumbbell. It really does not need to be heavy, or just your arm is fine, and you'll need your mat. We're going to be down on the floor in a side plank. It can be a full plank or a half plank, that's your choice. This is a half plank where the knees are bent to 90 degrees. All right, nice and straight. Or you can extend fully. Glutes are tight, so we're pushing our hips forward. What's the arm going to do? Bottom arm is locked into the armpit. So remember, our shoulder's not rolling forward. Roll the shoulder back, lock in the armpit. Arm is extended out front, either with or without weight. You're going to come up. From here, we're going to lift up to the ceiling, lock the armpit, bring it back down. Up and hold, and back down. Okay? 30 seconds on each side. So you choose if you need to work from the knees. If that's too much, come down on your side and just work with the arm, okay? Do what works for you. All right, locking the shoulder in, up on my knee. Here we go. Open and close. I'm driving my hips forward. I'm squeezing my heels tight together so my glutes stay on. I'm going to try and keep my head and neck in a neutral position. open, close. So what are we working? We're working the posterior deltoid. So we're working the shoulder of the top arm because we're moving the dumbbell. We're working the obliques on this side. And now we're going to switch sides. Here we go. Lock in the armpit. Get yourself in your plank position. Open, close. Push the hips forward. That's it. Open, close. Stay with me. There we go. We got this. Open, close. And if this is just body weight with your arm, you will feel it, I promise. Push the hips forward. Stay square and flat. Come on, one more. There we go. Good. All right, so you should have felt that on the sides, the shoulders. You got this. All right. Where are we next? Lateral lunge to a step back lunge. So mat out of the way. Moderate to heavy dumbbells. I'll have to make sure my timer's out of the way for this one. All right. So I'll demonstrate without any weight first. If you're holding the dumbbells, they will be by your side. So we're going to take a side step and lunge. So when you're holding the dumbbells, one will be inside the lunge position and one will be on the outside. You'll come back to center, same leg, back to center. So we're going side, center, back, center. And then we'll do the other side. So we'll step to the other side, center, back. All right? Let's make sure I've got everything out of the way here. You guys ready? All right, here we go. Grab your dumbbells, step to the side, center, back, center. Step to the side. Try and keep those armpits closed. And remember to keep your chest facing the screen. Face me, don't turn away from me. There we go. Good, and we're gonna switch sides. I'm just gonna shift a little bit. Side and back. There we go. Side and back. So when we do that side lunge, we're putting all the weight on that outside leg and then coming back to center. That's it. We love lunges. Got a lot of inner thigh work today. Those adductors working. That's it, toning the legs, getting stronger. Yeah, we're almost there. Push with that outside leg to come back to center. One more. Push and back. Nicely done. Woohoo, okay. Heart rate's back up as soon as we use those big muscles. Single leg, that's good. Okay, back to the mat. We have a glute bridge. Some of you have mini bands. Feel free to grab a mini band if you want to for this one. We're gonna do a glute bridge, but it's just a pulse. So with or without weight, you will feel it, or without a band. I'm going to be on my back, on the mat. My heels are fairly close to my butt. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift up in our bridge, and we're just gonna pulse the knees out slightly. I'm not moving my feet. I'm not rolling on my feet. It's a very slight movement. But as I do that, I'm squeezing my glutes just a little bit more. Okay? If that's too difficult to stay there, if you start to feel in your low back, please come down, reset. You can just come up, do a couple pulses, and back down. All right? And if you've got the band, it's above the knee. You're pushing into the band. Just meet the resistance. You're not pushing wide. All right, here we go. This is a nice, quick, easy one. Let's get it done. Shoulder blades underneath. Pulsing. So I'm thinking of picking up my pelvic floor. Every time I pulse, the little exhale. That way, I'm also working those lower abdominals, those transverse abdominals. Nice work. Shoulder blades are tucked under. Check in with your neck that you're not holding the tension in the neck, that all the work is being done in the core. Oh yeah. Feel that. I love it. We're going to have the best looking butts ever.
All right, keep coming, keep coming. Just little pulses. If you need to reset, please do so. Feel your feet. Your feet are flat on the floor. They aren't going anywhere. This is just a little glute squeeze, and it drives the hips forward just that extra little bit. There. Wow, bring your knees into your chest. Nice squeeze. Counter flex everything for just a minute. Nice job. All right. That's what I thought. Side to side push-ups. We hadn't done our push-ups yet. All right, so I'm going to turn my mat the other direction, so I'm sideways to you. Side to side push-ups are just what it sounds like, from the knees or from the toes. You're going to do a push-up. You're going to walk your hands over to the other side and push up. Over, push up, over, push up. So if you've got blocks or you're using dumbbells, you may want to have 3 out so that you can just cross over that way. I'll give you a moment to set that up. We're doing side to side push-ups. Again, you can choose whether you're doing these from the knees or the toes. That's up to you and your skill level. All right, are you ready? Here we go. So we're going to go down, press back, walk across. Here we go. Back and forth. So my knees are just pivoting with me. My hips are not moving. Open the chest, shoulder blades slide down and back. Open, press. Think about going down and forward and then push back. Go down and forward, push back. Keep her coming. Check in. I'm pressing my heels together so my core is tight and engaged. My glutes are on, supporting. Yep. Open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. When you come down, open. Open and then close. Spread your fingers wide. Make sure you're not putting all the weight on your wrists. Staying steady. We must be almost there. Oh, I see it's single digits. Woo! We're doing great. Yes. All right. Just push back a moment. Give it a little wiggle. Well done. Did you make it through the whole minute? That's fantastic. All right. So we have 2 options for the next one. It's an I to O. So we're working shoulders again and shoulder blades. Oh no, I'm sorry. I take that back. It's pistol squats. Arms get a break for a minute. All right, pistol squats with a chair or a bench or couch, coffee table, whatever. Whatever works. So we're going to be sitting on the edge of our bench. I'm going to place one heel, tuck it under. My heel is still on the ground, so my left foot, or I can do it with my right here. Core is engaged. I'm going to lean forward slightly, squeeze my glutes, and stand up. And then I'm going to control to go back down. If you have a dumbbell and want to hold a dumbbell, by all means, dumbbell, kettlebell, holding it at your chest. We're going to go up and down. You may keep the other heel on the floor, pushing up and back down, okay? The important part is keep your upper back tight, core on. We're pushing through the leg that's on the floor, okay? Pushing through the floor. Here we go. 30 seconds on each side. Coming up, control it down. There we go. Woo, I'm not going to look at you. I thought about it for a minute and thought, uh-oh, I'm going to lose my balance. There. Smooth. This is all about control. Sit into those hamstrings. How slow can you go down? Ooh, there we go. Nice eccentric load. Down. All right, switch. Here we go. Up. And down. Control. You're sitting on the edge of your chair. Sit back into it. That's it. Nice job. If your other heel is on the floor supporting, that's fantastic. Go with what works. If you're holding a dumbbell or a kettlebell, awesome job. That's it. Here we go. Well, we must be almost there. Yes. All right. Good work. Now it's I to O. Chair out of the way. Grab your dumbbells. So you can do this one laying on the floor if you choose to. It's really quite challenging. I'm going to do it standing so I can instruct. Light dumbbells or no dumbbells.
Hands behind your back. I'm going to turn to my side. I'm going to pull my hands off of my hips, and I'm going to pull the shoulders back so my shoulder blades are really tight. And then I'm going to pull my arms apart so my thumbs are facing the floor. When I get to shoulder height, my thumbs are going to rotate to the back, and now my pinkies are coming together. So palms up, palms down, and they meet, all right? So it looks exactly the same on the floor. Chin tucked, long neck. Here we go. Beep. All right, bring the arms out, squeezing the shoulder blades tight, knuckles to the ceiling, turn. So your pinkies are facing me now. Come back down, palms up, palms down, rotate the thumbs together, squeeze the shoulder blades tight. Here we go again, out, 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 up, flip, together, back out, palms up, rotate, thumbs come down, 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 and in. If this is uncomfortable on the shoulder, change the range of motion. Just come up partially, you can just bring your arms in front here and come back and just touch your side. So reduce the range of motion if there's any discomfort, always, always. Take the weight away first, reduce the weight, and then reduce the range. That's it. Until you find that challenging spot. Oh yeah, these are challenging. Push those shoulder blades down your spine, no neck, and back down. Great. All right, nice healthy shoulders. Now is our finisher. Wow, we went through that fast. Okay, it's our stutter step, or what some people call the footballs. So our feet are a little wider than shoulder width, knees are soft, and we're going to go up on the balls of the feet. And it may look just like this marching. Okay, if you need to come out of it to rest your low back, come out and then come back down. And for those that want a little bit of a challenge, stay wide, stay fast. Okay, are you guys ready? All right, footballs, here we go. I don't know if we'll have much of a football season this year. Cores engaged, upper back tight, keep those armpits closed. There we go. Yeah, I know. Calves are burning already. Hello, quads. Remember, you can be doing this slowly, right? Do what works for you. Go as fast, as low as you want to, as you can. That's it. Remember that you get a break after this. So finish round one nice and strong. Here we go. Keep coming, keep coming. Woo! I can feel the heat going. Yeah. Oh, my calves are burning. Come on, we have a little more than 10 seconds to go. Keep your feet moving, just keep moving. Doesn't matter how fast, how slow. Come on, faster, faster, faster. Finish, finish. Here we go. Oh, okay, woo. Round one, shake it out. Grab your water, walk around, bring your heart rate down. Ooh. So now you know what round two is going to be. A little less instruction. We're going to move exercise to exercise. Okay, the last one killed me. I was doing pretty well. Oh, look, I've gotten through the 8 without being too winded. All right, I'm just going to check in, make sure if anybody needs any extra clarification. Are we doing okay, guys? Hey, Kim, nice to see you. All right, so I don't have anything as far as challenges, so that's good. So everybody found a comfort zone, not really comfortable, but a zone that they can work in, a range of motion. I'm almost ready for you. Woo. All right, first is sumo squats, so grab your heavy dumbbells. If you have a purse or suitcase, hold it in front, doesn't matter. Anything, hold your dog. Yeah. No discrimination here. All right. Yep, no judgment, it doesn't matter. Use what you've got. All right, remember with our sumos, our feet are a little wider than shoulder width. Toes are 45-degree angle and knees are gonna go out the same direction. Oh, I think I'm ready. Did you know this is workout number 11 with us together? I think that's fantastic. All right, here we go. Back and tight, squat, stand. So you're pushing with your legs to stand up every time. Power through the legs. That's what this workout is. Right here is legs and power. Nice job. Round 2 has started. We got this. Good work. Have a look down. Are your knees tracking? Over the toes. Sitting back. Here we go. Nice job. My armpits are squeezed closed. My chest is open. My chest is tall. That's it. Long neck. No scrunching. We have a little more than 10 seconds to go. Remember, our heart rate will go up a little faster. Our body temperature will go up a little faster in round 2. So make sure your towel's handy. Yeah, because we're already warmed up. We didn't cool down completely, so we're on the roll now. Standing pee on the hydrants. With or without a chair, if you want to practice with your balance, that's awesome. You don't need the chair. All right, so review. Soft knee, chest back, coming up into that spot where you feel the glute and coming back down. All righty, are we ready? Here we go, soft knees, chest open. Bring the knee up and around till you feel the squeeze in the glute and bring it down. And around and down. See my heel is pressed away, my leg stays bent, staying as tall as I can. All the weight is on my left foot right now, the standing leg. And my right glute is working. When I get that little pause at the top, right there. Good, let's switch sides. Here we go. Soft right leg, shoulders back, bring the left knee forward, round until you find that glute spot. There you go. And you may find you don't have the same spot or same range. That's it. Squeeze and hold and down. Make sure your core is engaged. We want to make sure that connection between hips and ribs is there, that we're not arching the back to get that extension. Good, shake it out. Nice job. We're going to move the chair. We have our side planks with a light dumbbell or no dumbbell. Or a water bottle or a can of soup, whatever it happens to be. All right, here we go. So you choose whether your elbow plank is a half plank with the knees bent, pushing the hips forward, or a full side plank where you've got your ankles stacked, all right? Either way, we're gonna really squeeze those heels together and drive the hips forward. All right, 30 seconds on each side. Bottom shoulder down and back, up. Here we go, rocking up and back. Tuck your chin in a little bit. Focus on driving the hips forward, forward, back. Squeeze that top shoulder. Always squeezing behind the shoulder. Yeah. Woo, I can feel this. Hello, obliques. Those are those lovely ab muscles on the sides of the body. Here we go. One more rep and we're gonna switch. Good. Swing it around. Here we go. Tuck your bottom elbow in, armpit tight. And extend again. Here we go. Open and close. Open and close. Heels tight together, driving the hips forward. Pull the chin back and hips forward. Open, squeeze. Squeeze. There we go. Open. Yeah, we're having fun. Working lots of body parts here. Sweat's dripping. All right, well done. Whew. Yeah, that gets the heat going. We have lateral to back lunge. So we're gonna deposit our small dumbbell over here and grab the heavier ones. Mat out of the way. So you need a big space for this. If you don't have the space, just angle your lunges in a different way. Don't sweat it. Find what works for you. We're going to lunge to the side first and then back, all with the same leg, and then we will switch it 30 seconds. Okay? Put this out front. All right, not a lot of breaks here. Step, lunge, and then step back. That's it. Chest is tall. When you step to the side, you're pushing your hips back, but keeping the chest tall. You don't want to just fold over that front leg. You want to resist with the upper back. Keeping the armpits tight. This is going to be our last one on this side. Good, and I'm going to shift just a little. Side and back. Woo! Side and step back, squeeze the glutes. There we go. Step side and back. Good work. Home stretch. A little more than 10 seconds. Yep, don't let those dumbbells swing. If you're holding dumbbells, you're controlling them with your arms and your lats. Your back is holding it tight. There we go. Woo, just in time. Super job. Dumbbells down. Okay, heart rate's up. Glute bridge pulses. With a mini band if you want. We're on our mat, on our back. Little pulses. Remember, if you need to take breaks, that's fine. We're here for the full minute. There's not a lot of movement. So my hips are close to my heels. Coming down, tuck your shoulder blades under you. You can use your elbows. And we're going to drive the hips up and then just a little pulse out with the knees. All right. And whoop, where's my button? There we go. Up and pulse. So I'm picking up my pelvic floor every time I pulse, and I exhale. Just a little squeeze, just a little pull. I'm not doing great big breaths. Make sure your feet are still planted on the floor. Your feet aren't rolling. You're just getting a little squeeze from your glutes here, pumping you up that extra little bit. If that's too much, we're coming down, up and out, down, up and out, down, up and out. Make sure you don't feel any discomfort in the low back. If you do, go down and reset the core, because it means that you're pushing up through your back and using more back and less core. And you need to make sure that you're pushing through the butt cheeks. There we go. All right, bring your knees to your chest, give yourself a little squeeze. Woo! My butt's on fire, I hope yours is too. All right, roll on your side, come up gently. Where are we next? Side to side push-up, so we're staying down here. Don't stand up, don't go away. I'm just gonna turn my mat. Going from one side to the other, so some of you will have to grab your yoga blocks for your hands. I'll give you just a moment. So you're either on your toes or the knees. This is what the hands are doing. Push up, step across, push up, step across. Are we ready? Here we go. Push up and come across. Here we go. Over, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together as you go down, and then push those shoulder blades apart. Push through your hands, fingertips. Make sure your glutes are tight. Use your core. That's it. All right, we are doing great. We're working hard. Total body exercise. Remember, your feet or your knees are pivoting with you as you turn. Yeah. Not so easy to talk with this one. We must be almost there. Woo! All right. I'm giving it everything I've got. I hope you are too. And up. There we go. All right, push back a moment. Woo! Yes, heart rate is up. Roll the shoulders. Great job. So, eyes to O's. If you're staying on the mat, doing them face down, you go right ahead. Stay there. You might want your small dumbbells. I'm going to do this one standing. It's plenty of work just standing. All right. Quick review. Hands behind.
Knuckles are facing my tush. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades to pull them apart, pull my knuckles away from my hips, and then I'm driving up, knuckles up, palms up to the top and back down. All right? This will burn, but our heart rate will come back down, which is a good thing. Hands behind, shoulders back, out, flip the palms up, together, back out, palms are up, rotate them down, thumbs down, pull the shoulder blades together and down as those arms go down, reaching up. Here we go, palms are up, palms down, thumbs facing each other, right back out. Check in with your torso. We want to make sure we've still got that connection between hips and ribs. We don't want to arch our back to get to this position. Change your range if you have to. Here we go, control. Yeah, control up, all the way to the ceiling if you can. If you feel pressure in the neck, stop where you need to. Maybe it's just right here, that's okay. Stop where you need to. Yeah, woohoo. Here we go. Oh yeah, arms are burning. This is our last one, come on, up and down. Wow, all right, super job. Okay, pistol squats, here we go. Chair, bench, coffee table. If you want to do the body weight and you can do that, that's fantastic. I'm going to stick with the chair. I'm going to angle just a little bit. Let everybody get their chairs. Get yourselves organized. Breathe. Yeah. All right, here we go. So, one leg planted behind just a little. See, I'm not sitting all the way back in my chair. I'm going to tighten my core, lean forward slightly to come up. And I've got my left foot off the ground. You can keep the heel on the ground for stability, okay? I want you to lose your chair. All right, here we go. 30 seconds on each side. Squeeze up, control down, no plops. There we go. Choose something to stare at so that you can keep your balance. Feel the floor with your foot. Use your foot. Use all of those muscles. There we go. As you come up, squeeze the glute. Back down. This is our last one on this side. And down, and now we're going to switch legs. Tuck the other foot under, squeeze, and go. Here we go. Up and down. Up. Good work. Keep it coming. If you have to put that heel down, that's okay. If you're holding a dumbbell or a goblet, kettlebell, goblet style, woohoo, you're feeling these. Yeah, not for the faint of heart. Single leg work, just like a lunge. And done. Awesome job. Okay, chair in the way, create your space. We have footballs or stutter step for our last exercise here. So knees are soft, core is engaged, chest is tall. You're either in a wide stance and you're just marching this out. Again, if you feel your low back, stand up, give it a shake, re-engage, and back to it, or you're moving. All right? Has everybody got their space cleared? This is the last one. This is the finisher, round 2. So we should feel good and tired after this one. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Choose what works for you. You're either marching it or you're stuttering on the balls of the feet. Nice and light. Keep that core engaged. And again, more advanced, down low. Less advanced, up high, or just straight marching. All right, here we go. We are here for a minute. Do what you need to do. Smile. Makes it feel better. Makes us have fun. That's it. All right. Feeling a little competitive here. I'm gonna go a little faster. Not sure that's a good idea, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we only have 20 seconds. Piece of cake. Do anything for 20 seconds. Woo! Just breathe. Here we go. Just legs moving, just legs moving. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Woo! All right, sweat is on. Round 2, done.
walk around, catch your breath. All right. So, we were thinking of a pyramid. We came up with that first round, building up. That second round, that's the peak. We just worked the hardest. And now third round, it's your choice. If you still have lots of gas in the tank, I want you to give yourself a challenge. If you feel like, oh boy, I'm really feeling a little off or a little peaked, or I hit my peak, then scale it back a little. You do not need to do the reps as fast or with as much weight. Choose what works for you, okay? All right, heart rate's coming down. Take a couple deep breaths. Just one round to go. We got this. Yeah, we sure do. We sure do. And then everybody's off on to do their activities of the day, whatever that happens to be, or maybe not a whole lot of anything, and that's okay too. All right, this is our opportunity. Here we go. Got your dumbbells. Feet are a little wider than shoulder width. We're ready to go. You guys feel ready? All right, here we go. Remember, we're pushing through the legs. We're in that wider stance, so we're working those inner thighs a little bit more. So make sure that you're spreading the floor, putting a little extra pressure to the outside of the legs. Here we go. Checking with the armpits, are they closed? Chin's tall, tucked in, and head's tall. Make sure you not got your chin tucked out. Yeah, I don't know if that's a word, tucked out. Sticking out. There we go. A lot of talk in 1 hour. Good job. Here we go. We have 20 seconds. Pace yourself. Good work. Stay with it. Push. Use those glutes. Yeah, they're big muscles. Powerhouse. Boom. Every time. Push. Chest stays tall, locked in. We did it. All right. Grab your chair. If you're going to use it, we're doing the standing pee on the hydrants. Going right into it. Remember, soft knees. Upper back forward slightly. We're going to bring the knee up and around to hold and then down. 30 seconds on each side. Here we go. Standing on my left. Bringing the knee up and around till I feel the glute. Come back down. Up and hold. Feel free to hold longer if you want to. That's it. Check in. Make sure you're not leaning. Make sure your back's not arching. Good. Woo, woo, woo. We have one more rep. Up and switch. That's it. Plant that right foot. Steady. Core engaged. Knee up and around. Hold and return. Hold. And if some of you are balancing, that's a whole lot more work with both legs. Yeah, see if you can let go of your chair a little bit. That's it. Hold. Keep that leg as high as is comfortable for you within your hip range. Yeah. Come on, last round. We don't leave anything on the table. Here we go. Good job. All right, who's up next? Side plank. Mat and light dumbbell. All right. So remember, ooh, I got two coming with me. Hello. You stay there. Tuck in that bottom arm. Squeeze the shoulder back. Core is engaged. We're going to come up on the knee. Arms going to open and close. All right. Are we ready? Here we go. Open. Close. Open. Close. You could be on your toes in a full side plank. That's awesome. Again, tuck your chin in. Open. Close. Keep the focus on the backs of those shoulders and your sideline through here. That's where you're feeling it. There we go. And we're switching sides. Timer says, let's go. Other side. Lock in that bottom arm.
Hips forward, open, close. Open and close. That's it. Move the arm. Good. Squeeze your heels together tight. Push your hips forward. Really feel the work in the core and the arm. Both arms are working. Here we go. We must be almost there. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Fantastic. All right. I do recall we're not getting up from here. Oh, yes, we are. Sorry. Lateral lunge. I'm jumping the gun. All right. Mat out of the way. Grab your dumbbells. Okay. So choose the side. I'm going to start on the other side this time. So I'm going to laterally lunge to the left, which is probably to the right for you, and then back. All right? Do you guys have your dumbbells? Are you ready to roll? So we're going to do 30 seconds one side, side, and back, and then 30 seconds on the other side. Okay, here we go. Lunge, come to center, and back. Hold the shoulders back, shoulders tight. Good, lean into that outside leg, push with the outside leg, and behind. That's it. Lateral, center, back. This is our last one on this side. There we go. All right, switch feet. Lateral, center, back. There we go. Lateral. Remember, knees and toes track together. Watch your step isn't too wide that you can't get a good bend in that outside leg. Here we go. Working hard. We're finishing this circuit. All right. We're more than halfway done. We've got this. Come on. Finish to the back. Yeah. Nice work. All right, dumbbells down. Breathe. Woo. Lunges, single leg work. Plenty challenging. We're going to fetch our mat. Here we go. We have glute pulses or glute lifts. With or without a band around the knees. Choose what works best for you. All right. Make sure you tuck the shoulder blades underneath and that you've got your hips and heels close to each other so that we're not using too much hamstring. All right, everybody's down. Ready to go. Here we go. Shoulder blades are tucked under. We're exhaling as we do a little pulse. Feet are gripping the floor. Keep your big toes down. Focus on your big toe. That'll keep your feet from rolling. There we go. Little movement, but we're here for a minute. So again, remember, mind muscle activation. We're connecting to the glutes. We're thinking about the glutes doing the work. They are doing the work. Those in our transverse abdominals, right here, nice flat tummy. If you need a break, pop down, reset, come on back and join us. Or just do straight glute lifts. Listen to your body. It's not a big movement, but if we connect to those muscles, we can definitely feel it. Oh yeah. And we just use those muscles with the lunges. There we go. Nice job, knees to chest. Nice. Roll on your side. All right. Now we're moving into our side-to-side push-ups. And turn your mat. You're going to use a mat under your knees. All right. So remember, one side and then the other. I'll give people a moment to get the blocks set up. If you're using blocks to support the wrists. If you're using your hands, make sure your fingers are nice and wide and that you're really pushing the weight into the fingertips and this nice pad of the hand and not all on the back of the wrist. All right, here we go. 1 minute, hard work. Open, push back. Step across, push back. So we're thinking about going down and forward, up and back. Core engaged. I'm squeezing my heels together, keeps my glutes on. Yeah, make sure there's no pressure in the neck. Drive the shoulder blades down your spine. If you feel it in the neck and you feel like there's too much going on there, tuck your elbows by your side just a little bit and think about going a little more forward in your push-up. That'll take it out of the neck. Here we go. Woo! We're doing great. Find your pace. Work through it. Come on. Smile. We're having fun. This is our last round, and we're 3/4 done. Yeah, this is the last tough upper body exercise. Come on. Keep moving. And done. Push back. Little child's pose. Stretch it out. Woo, well done. Feels good. Feels good. Okay. Let's give those arms a break for a minute. We're going to do our pistol squats. So, chair, bench, whatever's convenient to sit on. All right. Get yourself in a good position. Remember, you're sitting so that half of my thigh is off of the bench. I just need to sit back onto it. Tuck one heel under you, just enough that you can still keep the heel on the floor. We're doing 30 seconds. If you're using a weight, it's held right here, chest up tall. Make sure that core is engaged. If you need to keep your heel on the floor to do these movements, please do so. That's it. Squeeze your armpits tight, whether you've got a weight in your hand or not. Feel the floor with your feet. Yeah. Nice and controlled. Push up through the glute, control and sit. Nice job, and we're gonna switch feet. Yeah, these go by quickly. Here we go, up, whoops, and down, up. Whoa, I don't have my balance on this side. Reset, there I go. All right, little concentration. Yeah, muscle control. The slower you go, the harder these are. That's it. Lovely work. Feel those legs working hard. Strong, stronger every day. I love that mindset. Good. Shake, shake, shake. Nice job. All right, now I-O. Back to arms. We're giving those legs a little breather before we do our stutter steps at the end, our grand finale. All right, light dumbbells. Behind the back, pull the shoulders back. Reaching up. So your pinkies face me, thumbs face each other. All right, everybody's set. If you're lying on your stomach, it's exactly the same movement. You're lifting the weights up, keeping them up, and bringing them right back. All right, here we go. Thumbs face each other, pull them off of your back, shoulder blades together. Reaching out, turn the knuckles to the ceiling, palms to ceiling, up, out, control. Palms to the floor, thumbs together. There we go. Think about your shoulder blades. What are they doing? That's it. Reach, open. Now start to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Down, down, down your spine. Long neck. There we go. Reaching. Think about long arms. Good. Check in. Are your knees soft? Hips to ribs. Everything's connected. Chin's tucked in. Long neck. We don't want to feel those traps working. We're using the shoulders, the upper body. That's it, smooth, fluid movements. Oh yeah, these are burning, everything's shaking. Oh, yeah, you got this, come on, reach, reach, reach. This is it. And done. Oh man, those felt like 100 pounds by the end. All right, whew. All right, you know what's coming up. This is our stutter step. So, soft feet, or just moving it faster, all right? Knees are soft, I'm leaning forward slightly, or you can get down low. Keep the knees pressed out. Are you ready? Last minute of work. Here we go. Choose what works for you. Chest is open, back and core are on. Yeah, you're using those glutes again. Light feet, come on. Stay with me. We're only here for a few seconds, no big deal. You got the rest of your day to take a shower, recover, enjoy the sunshine, maybe play in your garden or your dirt. If you're potting plants,
We're halfway. Come on. Get low. Get low. Come on. That's it. Stay wide and low. Oh yeah, everything's burning. I know. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I gotta come up for a second. Oh boy. Here we go. We have 15 seconds. What have we got? Come on. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Oh no, I miscounted. Now we're done. Oh my goodness. I need glasses. Oh, shake it out. Congratulations. Well done. Woo. Hope your legs feel good, tired, like they're burning. Heart and lungs are pumping. Woo. Grab your water. Grab your mat. We are going to do a cool down. Ah, that was fun. Hope you're smiling. Hope you had a good time. It feels good to get the energy moving through the body. That circulation is so important. You release all the toxins, bad thoughts, bad everything, all out the door. We bring in the joy, the happiness, the euphoria. Nothing like a workout for that. Long distance runners, they love that feeling. Excuse me, wrong hole. Okay. So, to bring things back, we're going to breathe through the belly. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Our lungs have been working, they're expanded. We can get that air in. Stretch those intercostals, all of those rib cage muscles. When we hold planks and things, they get really constricted. We gotta stretch them back out. Interlace the hands right up towards the ceiling, soft knees. Exhale, reach. Fill your rib cage and then exhale and reach. Good, reach one arm up and over. Fill this side rib cage and exhale. Get a little more stretch. Other side, here we go. Inhale. Exhale, reach. There you go, fill the ribs, last one. And exhale. Bring those arms down. Good. Open the arms. Pec stretch. Oh, the sweat is dripping today. You guys worked me hard. Thank you. I love it. And switch. All right. Woo. Bring that heart rate down. I hope you guys are feeling awesome. Thumbs to the floor. Make your little birdie hands, and then bring your hands to the back. Open the chest. Getting a big bicep stretch. So now I'm pressing my fingertips towards the ceiling. Ooh, opening the chest. Little triceps. Up and over. I can feel my quads. Holy. We worked hard. Thank you for that. Great workout. There we go. Shake it out. A little bit back shoulders. As you go through the rest of your day, make sure to send love to Mother Earth. It's still Earth Week. We had Earth Day. That was Tuesday. There's so much we have to be thankful for right now. We're doing so well. We're all so healthy. We're all here. Staying healthy, keeping our immune system strong. That's right. Clasp the hands behind you, lift the chest. Pull the shoulders down and back. I remember last April, it was not this nice. I think we still had snow. Good, shake it out. Come on down on your side, on your mat if you choose. All right, just place your head on your arm. Bring the top leg back. Pushing the hips forward, get a nice quad stretch. Now, if you find that your quads are getting quite tight and you're not able to release them, you can do what's called the couch stretch, which is the same stretch we did in the warm-up in the half kneeling position,
The back foot goes up on against the wall or against up on a stool or a chair. You can also use a foam roller. Make sure you're rolling from the knee up to the hip. A lacrosse ball is great. Some of the acu balls. There's all sorts of different balls and mobility tools that will help loosen up those quad muscles because they do get very tight very easily. Big muscle groups. Quad meaning 4 muscles in there, in the front of the leg. Yep. Good, and we're gonna roll onto the back. Bring one knee into your chest, nice squeeze, give it a hug. Good, take it across the body just a little bit if it's comfortable. And then to the outside of the body, just a little bit. Good, and then extend the leg up, wiggle the ankle, wiggle the toes. Point and flex, we're stretching the back of the leg, the hamstrings, the calf area, all of its supporting muscles. Take that leg to the outside. Ooh. There we go. And if you're still feeling tight, make sure you tap into to some of the mobility yoga classes that we've got. We've got Life Stretch on Wednesday nights at 6:30, but it's also left here on the Facebook channel, on our Facebook page. Nicole is doing some lovely yin yoga on Mondays at 10 a.m. and yoga flow on Thursdays at 10 a.m. And then take that leg stretch. Just shake, other knee in. And then on Saturday morning, so tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Nicole will be doing what's called Nirvana. Take the knee to the outside slightly. Take it across the body, just ever so slightly, pushing the knee across. And Nirvana is a yoga, Pilates, dance. It's super fun. Great mobility. It's great for the respiratory system, heart and lungs. Really helps you expand your breath. There we go. If you're just not sure, just pop on. Give it a try. Nicole is a great instructor. We're very lucky to have her join us. And take the leg across the body. Ooh, it's a nice big stretch. And if you find you need more stretching than what we're doing here, please stay on the mat and give yourself some extra love. Bend both knees up, cross right over left. Bring the legs towards you. Find the glute stretch that works for you. I'm going to rock a little bit and just massage that low back at the same time. Check in. Are you still doing your nice deep belly breaths? Smile. It changes your whole chemistry just by smiling. It does. It's wonderful. How easy is that? And switch. All right. Okay. Massaging the low back. Getting a nice little stretch in the hamstring glute area. That's it. Find your stretch. Should be coming back to more normal temperature, more normal heart rate. Good. Bring both knees into your chest. Great big hug, big squeeze. Congratulate yourself. Love yourself. It's wonderful that you took the time to take care of yourself. Self-care. We take care of ourselves first, then we can care for others. If we don't take care of ourselves, then we're not there for others. We can't be. Yeah. So thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's a beautiful day. Enjoy the weekend. I'll be back on Tuesday with another circuit training, and make sure you pop in with Nicole for Nirvana tomorrow morning at 10 or her yin yoga on Monday at 10. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody. Love you all. You just come in. Thanks, Tammy. I will definitely enjoy the sunshine. Yes, Nirvana tomorrow. Did I not say 10? Sorry, Nicole. Nirvana is at 10 tomorrow. Flow state achieved. Great class. Super. You're welcome, Julie. All right, Nicole hit the zone. I did too. You're very welcome, Vicki.
That's great. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed it. I did too. Have a beautiful weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.